Hey everybody, hope everybody's staying warm and staying safe during this bout of winter weather we've been having. It's actually snowing again outside here, so it'll be on top of the 17 inches we got the last round. It's been brutally cold here, so been getting a decent amount of time in at the bench. Still actually had to work outside a few days last week, which was not any fun, but we've been doing a lot of inside work too, just staying out of the weather. I'm gonna do an update here on the Mercury M100 buddy build between myself, Tiffany at Dirt Road Cinderella, Chris at Chris's House of Plastics, and Joe at the Big Sky Model Workshop. The buddy build we're doing. I wanted to do an update because I'm making some pretty good progress, and I want to show that off before I get too far. So I don't know if I'll have another update or if we'll go from this into a final. We'll see how it goes this weekend. But I'm gonna show that off. I want to mention the Bootleggers Ball, which is hosted by myself and Tiffany, with the support of Josh from VCG Resins. That goes until April 15th. Plenty of time if you want to get in on that. Anything to do at all with bootlegging. We've had some really super cool builds so far, and it's really been a blast to watch. The F1 group build's coming up in March as well, which is hosted by myself and my friend Tim at Box Stock Garage, of course. We got a Facebook page as well. So, we've had a lot of people join there, which is also cool. But other than that, I don't have much. So, excuse me. I'm over here coughing. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna spin you around and just in the workbench here. It's a heat wave today. We're at 1 below, but yeah, I'm just gonna use the old messy workbench and show you what I've been working on with the Mercury. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. VCG Resins by Reese. VCG Resins proudly offers unique, detailed, and accurate wheels, suspension parts, engines, engine parts, and diorama accessories for 1/24th and 1/25th scale model cars, trucks, and scale scenes. VCG Resins by Reese. Parts that stand out, service that stands by you. Okay, this is going to be real quick. So I'm combining the Mercury with the 1967 F100 service bed pickup. There's a drive shaft and some parts in there. So as you can see, I'm doing sort of a patina look. The service truck came with these Mercury electric decals, which I couldn't not put on this, being the Mercury pickup. I'm just gonna do a light patina, sort of like what you see here. This is mostly done. I'm probably gonna blend it in a little bit, do some blending, maybe some surface rust or something, I don't know. I did elect to paint over the trim with this. Because I saw a lot that were, even online, these were body color, and I figured this is a work truck that got painted. They wouldn't worry about bright work too much. But yeah, I painted it with 3 different colored primers, and then did the two-tone, and then just sanded to get this sort of worn look. Same thing with the bed. And then I'm gonna do some more weathering inside the bed floor as well. But I'm really happy with the look of this. Pretty much what I'm going for. The rolling chassis is done. Mine is straight out of the box. All I have to do here is I'm gonna make a telescoping drive shaft here. This one's a little too short, which I do that a lot anyways. So we'll get some tube, and I'll probably use these ends for the U-joints, and then you can slide it, to to the length you need it to be. But that's no big deal. This VCG Cobra Y block is awesome. Just got the manifolds on there. I wanted to run the headers, but there's just no way with all the cross members and everything, so I just use these manifolds that I you know, just painted like a manifold color. Nothing crazy there, but it's a gorgeous engine. Anyways, I got the Mercury Y block valve covers, and then let's see if you can see. Not really, but I did pick out the Cobra detail on the big oil pan. There it is. So that looks pretty cool. And that carburetor is gorgeous. But yeah, so we got the rolling chassis. I'm gonna have to make some exhaust as well, because the kit just comes with a single exhaust, and I want this to have duals. I've got some materials to make duals out of with Josh's sort of build your own exhaust kit. And then the interior is just a body color with some silver trim, and I think I'm gonna do like a saddle seat cover on this. I've got a few different decals I could use. So I think that's the route I'm gonna go there. And then if I can find it, oops, sorry. Here we go. Also got the instrument panel. Those that's a decal that came with the kit for the actual instruments, and then I just picked out some details in silver and black. So I think the interior is going to look really nice like that. And really, I think that's about it. I have a few things to decide. I need to figure out if I want to run the Mercury center caps, you know, or the dog dishes, or if I just want to run the Steelies like this. I did mock it up the other day. I don't know if I can do this on camera because it's kind of a pain, but it looks really, really good in my opinion. Very happy with it. Yeah, there we go. Actually did work out. So yeah, there's a little teaser. Like I said, very pleased so far. Again, great kits from Mobius. The engine fits in pretty much how I want. Even got room for the radiator and front assembly in there. So you know that's gonna work out well. And so yeah, I wanted to do this update before I got too far along because it's going really well. And I think that's about it. So I'm gonna get this uploaded and then I'm gonna get back to work. So thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, all the support. You guys are awesome, and prayers out there for everybody that needs it. I know there's a lot of people that need it right now. I want to say especially prayers to Tim Nolan at Red Eddie Studios. If you saw his short the other day, really, really sad. So you know, it reminds us what's important, and yeah, I just wanted to say that. So I hope you guys all are doing well out there, and I'll catch you again in the next video.